Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about an original character I've been working on with my brother for quite some time. But before I get into it, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. And also be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Actually, there's going to be a few different things happening in this video. I'm going to be showing a kind of time-lapse video of me drawing a character, the character I'm going to be talking about in this video. Anyway. So recently I've been working on this character, or kind of reworking one for the comic book universe my brother and I are developing. His name is Zoar of Zoar. He is basically an alien from an alien race called the Zoarians. They are in particularly. Oh, one second. I'm gonna open up the character sheet. 1 second. You're not gonna be able to see it, but I'm gonna open it up. Okay, so recently this character I was working on. Basically, the character development behind it was one where I kind of took a name that's from a place in the Bible called Zoar, or the Zoarian, or Zoaria, or whatever. It's been a while since I've read it. I looked it up months ago. Actually, at this point, it's been like a year. But anyway, the character sheet that I have written here is basically Zoarian beings are born in a realm known as Zoar. Pronounced Zoar. It's just to be clear. It's written down Zor. Anyway, their world is brimming with nature and scientifically advanced structures in the midst. They are protected by a barrier, keeping them safe from the now violent and sentient flora and fauna. While thousands of years ago, they used to be governed by an emperor known as Tsar. The people managed to free themselves from his tyranny and his attempts at conquest and violence, now living in a thriving utopian society, striving to bring spiritual growth and scientific advancement to the world. Their leader is now chosen through trials, facing challenges of knowledge, strength, and courage and honor, and they must be able to hear the voice of one being that truly rules them, named Elyon, in order to prove worthy of the position of Minister Primus, which is their new leadership title. It's just something I came up with for no reason. It says the current leader is one named Korra. Okay, all people from Zoar have skin that is purple/magenta in pigment, with room for many shades of purple and different shades of skin tones in that regard. The people of Zoar are made up of 7 classes. You have the scientists, the priests, the honor guards, the hunters. You have the hunters, the artists, the counselors, and the citizens. Abilities include enhanced durability. No earthly material can hurt them. Enhanced senses. Enhanced strength. It varies from 1 to 10 tons, as well as enhanced agility. Then there are the very few beings in their species, born with the unique ability to utilize a rare gem resembling amethyst from their world. It's a sort of amethyst-type crystal. It looks similar to Earth-based amethyst, but it's not. It's very different, very unique. It has very unique properties to their genetic structure. Basically, while it is forbidden due to their sacred nature of the gems on their world, it allows the user to repel dark spirits, purify oneself from toxins, and heal the body, heal themselves and others, as well as project energy. Weaknesses include creatures from their world are able to, such as these are their weaknesses. Creatures from their world, such as the Brekna, their skin is like Kevlar and their teeth stronger than diamonds, along with the flora and fauna of their world now being sentient. Their strength surpasses anything in existence, able to topple skyscrapers. Lastly, energy used from these crystals of their world allow them to project energy blast of a way, like a sort of like a kinetic energy blast of sorts. Anyway, it continues. So, anyway, with Zar, basically what I intended to develop with this character was that Zar would be essentially a rival to many of the characters in our universe, but primarily my main character, Nexus. When it comes to this character, I wanted him to be strong, but he has a bit of a Napoleonic complex. he has a difficult time accepting the fact that he has lost his empire. And so all he wants is to find a way to reestablish himself in the universe. But more importantly, he wants to destroy the descendants of those who removed him. However, he's stranded on Earth, and the only way to get back to Zoar is to find a way through an interdimensional rift. But generally speaking, I can't tell the full story, of course, but what I will say is his characteristics are he's a very short person, but very stout and muscular. He has a very keen eye for anyone that basically he knows who he can and can't trust to a degree, except for those of his people. The people on his world are, generally speaking, they're more spiritual than he was. He in particular was all about trying to expand his kingdom, and while it's important to do this in some regard, he was a bit greedy. He would not only take their, he wouldn't just go after the people for no reason. He would try to pester them, patronize them. He would treat them as a friend, and then he would basically take over their kingdom. I can't go into full detail. I want people to actually read the comic book when it comes out. But when I was developing the character, I wanted the character to have the appearance of a warrior, but the demeanor of a noble, and also somehow have a kind of laid back, chill, I don't know, just kind of, he just kind of leans back and is just like, come at me, I'll take on whatever you throw at me. I'll take it all on. I'll destroy you all. But I also want to give you a chance to fight. That's essentially what he's going for. Anyway, basically with this character, I wanted him to have a very I don't know, somewhat Asian appearance to him to a degree, but also alien, very alien. It's hard to say, but when I'm trying to, I can't put it into words really without going into too much detail. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this video. When I was developing this character, I wanted him to be strong and have a Napoleonic complex. The character is a very, very depiction of what happens when pride comes before the fall. That's literally his entire story. And it takes time to tell this story because I want him to really grow as a character into the worst villain you could imagine. But throughout the entire storyline of his existence, he'll be mostly coming face to face with Nexus and also a few other people who stand in his way. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Well, that's all. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.